Good evening. My name is Justin Stevens, and I'm proud to serve as your principal here at Plum Senior High School. It is my pleasure to welcome you to the commencement ceremony of the class of 2018. Since tonight is about celebrating the class of 2018, let us begin the ceremony by welcoming Mr. John DeLuce and the Plum Senior High Chamber Choir, who will lead us in the singing of our national anthem. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise and remove your hats for the singing of the national anthem. The presentation of our nation's colors will be conducted by Plum's Air Force JRTC. Please remain standing as the chamber choir will then lead us in the singing of the Plum Senior High alma mater.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. And the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Alma mater.
We'll be true to the Plum High School ever and a day. Flags unfurled of plum and gold in a proud array. Alma mater, glorious, grand and true. We will be forever faithful. Hail, all hail to you.
Class of 2018, you may be seated. Please join me in welcoming my fellow administrators and the Board of School Directors, Superintendent Dr. Brendan Hyland, Assistant Superintendent Dr. Gail Yamnitsky, Assistant Superintendent Dr. Rick Walsh, Assistant Principal Mr. Adam Zarmak, Assistant Principal Mr. Michael Gauntner, Athletic Director Mr. Bob Alpino, Coordinator of Student Services Mr. Jeff Wolf, School Board members, our President Mr. Steve Schlotch, Vice President Mrs. Vicki Rossler, Dr. Angela Anderson, Mrs. Sue Caldwell, Mr. Scott Coulson, Major Scott Kolar, Mr. Jim Rogers, Mr. Brian Wisniewski, and Mr. Richard Zuko. We extend a special thank you to Mr. John DeLuce in the choir, Mrs. Bethany Loy and our band members, Mr. Rick Barat and the television production students, Mr. Doran Check for tonight's sound, the Air Force Junior ROTC for presentation of our nation's colors, and Mrs. Pastuca, Mrs. Liberator, and Mrs. Klein for their extraordinary planning and organization of tonight's events. The Girls Leadership Association and National Honor Society for providing students assistance in various capacities this evening. And the entire Plum Senior High School staff for their planning, assisting, and organizing the entire graduation process. I would also like to thank all the elementary, junior high, and high school staff members in attendance this evening who welcome our students into the ceremony. Also, we need to recognize the following individuals within our district that in some way contributed to your educational journey from kindergarten through 12th grade and have made this evening's ceremony possible. The bus drivers, the custodians, maintenance personnel, paraprofessionals, food service workers, school board members, administrative assistants have all played significant roles to support your education. We extend our thanks to each and every one. Most importantly, we extend our thanks to parents and guardians. Students, let's give a round of applause to your parents. One day you'll realize how much work they put into getting you to this point. Class of 2018, I have some advice for you. Even though you are very smart, you're still allowed to say, I don't know. Just because you will be in high demand for jobs one day, you're allowed to say, let me get back to you. This will come in handy when your parents ask, when are you moving out? You've also had your share of ups and downs this year, but you were resilient and successful as you're here today. I am honored to be a part of your journey. In spite of the negativity that sometimes surround us, today is a celebration of all that is good in Plumboro, our school, our staff, and our community. Everyone here participating in our celebration knows how special it is to be a Mustang. And I have the privilege of witnessing it every single day. We have high expectations for you, and we are humbled by the confidence you have placed in the district to meet these expectations. I'm excited about the future for each of you. You have the potential to achieve anything that you desire. Set a goal, make a plan, work hard to achieve your successes. Celebrate failures. Utilize the growth mindset that Plumboro has taught you. There's a lot of negativity and a lot of hate in this world. Be kind to one another. Be kind. You're going to go on your journey. You have no idea what that person is going through. We all have hearts. We're all humans. Be kind to each other. The late Steve Jobs said, your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life. Don't let the noise of others' opinions drown out your inner voice. And most important, have the courage to follow your intuition and your heart, and be kind. Class of 2018, the future is yours, and congratulations. It is my pleasure to introduce Mr. Steve Schlotch, President of the School Board.
Good evening. On behalf of the Board of School Directors, I would like to welcome the students, the administration, parents, friends, and families here today to the commencement ceremony of the Plum Senior High graduating class of 2018. Today marks a very significant and an important time in the lives of all the graduating seniors here at Plum School District. Each of you has earned a diploma as a result of many hours of diligence, sacrifice, and commitment to education. Enjoy the moment, and it cannot be overstated how much it is well deserved. I would like to personally congratulate all of you on a job well done. I would also like to thank the parents for raising and mentoring these children to be the high character academic achievers that they are today. I would like to give a special thanks to the many excellent teachers, principals, and counselors in this school district that help guide these young minds and bring out the best in each one of them. To all the graduating students, while today closes one chapter in your life, it also opens a door for another to begin. One that brings new opportunities and choices as a result of the direction chosen based on the God-given talents and skills that each of you possess. Whether you have chosen to enlist in the military, enroll in a college or university, or trade school, or whatever that may be, just remember you are the future of this great country. A former great writer and entrepreneur, Mark Twain, once said that the two most important days of your life are the day you were born and the day that you find why. I was in your shoes at one time in my life. As a result, the best advice I can give you is this: life is all about choices, and whether big or small, these decisions will help shape you in some form or fashion for the rest of your life. Most of life is not what happens to you, but how you react to it. Remember this, and along with having a great will and determination, there is nothing that you can't accomplish if you set your heart and mind to it. Make wise choices using God, our Creator, as a guide. Good luck, and God bless.
It is my pleasure to now introduce our class of 2018's two outstanding seniors, Marissa Begley and Gregory Perez. We will begin with Marissa.
Good evening. It was 2005. Gwen Stefani's Hollaback Girl taught everyone how to spell bananas. Hurricane Katrina struck the U.S. and gas prices soared. Supernatural, The Office, and How I Met Your Mother made their television debuts. A little video sharing website called YouTube was started. It was also the year that we entered kindergarten. We had those little tags with our bus number around our necks and backpacks almost as big as us in tow as we stepped on a school bus for the first time, with our parents thinking, wow, they just grow up so fast. Flash forward to this moment, this defining moment in each of our lives. We, as a class of 2018, will graduate high school today and move on to the next stage in our lives. As cliche as it sounds, time really has flown by. It seems like just yesterday we were debating about whether the dress was blue and black or white and gold. Now it is, do you hear Yanny or Laurel? We are not those same little kids that stepped on the school buses 13 years ago. We have grown up together, sharing in the unforgettable memories that come along with navigating through our school years. Just 4 years ago, we entered high school, nervous but excited to start the journey. We soon learned that the G-wing was not connected to the T-wing and how to quickly get changed when we were soaking wet after swim. Shout out to anyone who was in 11th period swim with me. On our first day of swim class, the fire alarm went off while we were changing. I could never forget the shock looks on everyone's faces when we realized, yes, this is really happening. Before we knew it, it was sophomore year and we were no longer the lowest on the totem pole. Some of us took our first AP classes and entered the world of FRQs and DBQs. Once you enter though, there's no turning back. Then junior year arrived. It couldn't be bad, as everyone says, right? Wrong. It was much worse. SATs, ACTs, and the homework. If it was only 3 hours of homework in one night, I'd have considered it a day off. Not to mention, everyone, even your dentist, wanted to know where you were going to college. Then you'd have to explain that you can't actually apply until senior year. Finally, senior year arrived. Whether it was playing together in powder puff or cheering on the football team under the Friday night lights, we've bonded through the many last times that senior year brings. Eventually, those college acceptances and rejections started rolling in, and you could finally tell your dentist or whoever else wanted to know your future plans. Each person graduating today is like a puzzle piece. We each have a unique story that has allowed us to accomplish endeavors in our own lives. Somehow, though, all these pieces fit together and make up this class of 2018. Whether in sports or extracurriculars, this class has accomplished many incredible things as a whole. Slow pitch softball went undefeated during their season and took home the WPISL championship. Girls bowling also went undefeated and advanced the states. The girls lacrosse team made it to playoffs for the first time in the history of the program. And from baseball to soccer to volleyball and more, we have many talented students continuing their athletic careers in college. Our musical, Annie, was nominated for 6 Gene Kelly Awards, and the music department took home many first place awards at the Festivals of Music competition. We could not have achieved this without the support of so many along the way, though. Our parents, who have always been there to lift us up when we were down. Our friends who can make us laugh so hard it hurts. Our teachers that challenge us to think differently and really went the extra mile to help their students. Our guidance counselors and administrators, they all deserve the biggest thank you possible. Now, instead of giving you some advice that you will probably forget, I want to challenge each of you to something. Unbroken is the New York Times best-selling story of Louis Zamperini. Growing up, he was a notorious troublemaker that would steal anything that was not nailed down. Zamperini turned this around by joining the school's track team and enlisting the help of his older brother, Pete. Along the way, when he doubted his ability, Pete would say, "If you can take it, you can make it." Louis Zamperini continued to train, rising to be one of the country's top athletes, and competed in the 1936 Olympics. His story was not over, though. When World War II began, he enlisted in the Army. After his plane crashed in the Pacific, he survived on the open water for 47 days, only to be taken prisoner by the Japanese. Throughout his imprisonment, he kept the mentality of, "If I can take it, I can make it," to survive. With that being said, I challenge not only the graduates, but everyone sitting here today to never underestimate your ability to work hard and persevere through the challenges that you face in life. There are so many factors that we have no control over. What crazy family we were born into, or what other people think of us, to name a few. There is one thing that we can control, though: how hard we work. Next year, whether you are studying in college, working a job, or training in the military, just remember, if I can take it, I can make it. If you have the willingness to work hard, you can persevere through anything. Class of 2018, graduation is not the end, it's just the beginning. And remember, no matter what direction life pulls us in, a puzzle is never complete without all of its pieces. Thank you. I'd like to introduce my fellow outstanding senior, Greg Perez.
Hello. Okay. Good evening, everyone. I'm Gregory Perez, as you know, outstanding male senior for the class of 2018, and ex-amateur stunt driver. They get it. Before I begin, I would like to thank all of the faculty at Plum here today. Without any of you, we would not be the people we are today. Each of you has impacted and influenced at least one of our lives in some significant way. And to my family, I would like to say my appreciation for all that you've done to help me reach this point. You've supported me and helped me through my struggles. You've dealt with the terror of seeing your car flipped. I'm truly grateful for the patience and love you give to me. Thank you. And to the class of 2018, we are not here today by accident. We are also not here today because we simply chose to exist or by luck. We're here because each of us chose to endure and to navigate the path that was laid before us. Looking back, we were just mere foals 3 years ago, barely on our legs and overflowing with teenage angst. There was no plan as we tried to navigate the intricacies of high school life. We feared the overhyped test known as the biology keystones. All we did as freshmen was try to survive and make it out in one piece. And miraculously, we did. In the coming years, we survived the English keystones, AP testing, SATs and ACTs, college applications, and many more trials. Some of us are volunteers, workers, athletes, musicians, or any combination of these and others you can think of. But despite our overflowing plates, we still found the time and effort to achieve and leave our mark at this school. Our music department has achieved greatly these past couple of years, earning awards at their festivals and the Gene Kelly nominations for their musicals. Our athletic teams have shown their Mustang pride and vigor on the fields. And academically, our Science Olympiad team made it to the state championship this year. Also, there are some individuals here who persevere, endure outstandingly and unusually. Turn page. While writing this speech, I asked myself why we are so awesome. I discovered that success is not accidental, nor can one achieve it with reluctance. We got here because we dared to try. We dared to test our limits. We took our failures and turned them into success. And with each successive year, we came back stronger, more confident, and more mature. We supported each other with memes and survived the fidget spinners and dabbed on them haters. We've made it to the end of the road, only to discover that before us lay 100 more, whose destinations we cannot fathom. Some of us are entering the workforce, the military, or even furthering their education at college. But no matter what your objective is, know that we are Mustangs, wild and free. No one but ourselves can hold us back from pushing our limits and pursuing our passions, desires, and wishes. No matter what path each of us takes, we are Mustangs and nothing can stop us. Roam free and live wild. Thank you. I would like to now introduce Frank Szura, President of the Class of 2018.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Frank Szura, and I'm the Student Council President here at Plum High School, as Greg said. First of all, congratulations, everyone. It's been a very busy 4 years, but we've made it. Ready or not, we've completed our studies at the Plum Borough School District, and we're beginning the next chapter in our lives. Now, I don't know whether to be happy, sad, or scared out of my mind. Regardless of how any of us feel about our high school experience, tomorrow is a new day and the beginning of the rest of our lives. There are some important things to think about as we look to our future, and I'd like to share them with you tonight. Whatever path we choose to follow, whether it involves pursuing a college degree, becoming skilled in a trade, joining the military, or working in a family business, it's very important that we strive to be the best we can be every day. We're all unique, and we all have talents to share, and we should recognize that about each other. We all have the ability to attain success in our lives. Regardless of natural talent, hard work is what will ultimately be responsible for our success, and without it, we will be limited in what we can achieve. Pele, a famous soccer player turned humanitarian, clarified that his hard work was responsible for his success. He said, "Success is no accident. It is hard work, perseverance, learning, studying, sacrifice, and most of all, love of what you are doing or learning to do." Each day, our world will present us with new opportunities to achieve excellence through our hard work, and we should rise to the challenge. But what is success? Success has no textbook definition, but is commonly associated with the accumulation of wealth, becoming famous, or both. However, true success is so much more than that. Successful people try to make a positive difference in people's lives every day. Albert Einstein is quoted as saying, "Try not to become a person of success, but rather a person of value." Whether it be a teacher helping a student to learn something new, a financial planner assisting people in saving for their retirement years, a mechanic identifying and fixing a safety defect in a car, or a nurse brightening a patient's day by spending a few extra minutes simply talking to them. These are all examples of success. Each one of us has the capability to make a difference in the lives of others every day. Now, it's nearly impossible to talk about success without addressing failure. Michael Jordan, the basketball legend, said, "I've failed over and over and over again in my life, and that is why I succeed." Failure is part of life, and it's necessary for people to learn and to grow. We may think we've considered and planned for every possible way something can go wrong, and still it will. The key is not to obsess over failure or to quit, but rather to dust ourselves off and move forward. There will be times when we doubt ourselves, but we need to recognize the aspects of ourselves that need improvement and make positive changes while remaining confident in our ability to overcome the setbacks. The esteemed author and Nobel Prize winner George Bernard Shaw once said, "Success does not consist of never making mistakes, but rather of never making the same mistake a second time." So go out there, class of 2018, and make your mistakes, but don't give up. You'll benefit from the knowledge you gain. I've talked a lot about the future so far, and while we're justifiably concerned with where we're headed, it's no less important to stop and take time to recognize where we came from and the people that have helped us along the way. Remembering to express gratitude to individuals in our everyday lives is an important practice to carry into the future. It means so much to people, and the best part is it doesn't cost anything. We all owe a great deal of thanks to the people who have helped us on our journey, without whom we would not be standing here today. On behalf of all the graduates, I'd like to say thank you to the teachers, counselors, administrators, coaches, families, and friends for all your support over the years. It means so much to us, more than you'll ever know. In closing, I'd like to share a few thoughts from one of my favorite childhood fictional characters, Winnie the Pooh. While on the surface, he is just a silly old bear, Pooh is often full of wisdom. For example, in a conversation between the two, Pooh inquires of his best friend, "Piglet, what day is it?" Piglet responds innocently with, "Why, it's today." Pooh replies, "My favorite day." This is a gentle reminder from Winnie the Pooh that while we should be conscious of our past and mindful of our future, we should enjoy each day to the fullest. Otherwise, the best moments in life are going to pass us by. And as I look around me today, I'm reminded of another Winnie the Pooh quote. He said, "How lucky I am to have something that makes saying goodbye so hard. We'll be friends forever. Just you wait and see." I'm so proud to be a part of the Plum class of 2018, and I'm going to miss all of you. That said, this isn't goodbye forever. The friendships we've made over the years aren't just going to disappear when we graduate here in a few moments. I encourage you to stay in touch with the people you care about and to let them know the impact they've had on your life. These friendships are going to last a lifetime. Thank you to the administration for the opportunity to speak today, and thank you for being such an attentive audience. Again, congratulations and best wishes to the class of 2018. I'd now like to introduce this year's senior class president, Ryan Gallagher, and the senior class president-elect, Cody Sepp, for the passing of the cap and gown.
Thank you, Frank. Good evening, everyone. My name is Ryan Gallagher, the 2018 senior class president. To the class of 2018, parents, friends, and staff, it has been an honor to serve as your senior class president this year. I would like to first thank our first teachers, our kindergarten teachers, the ones who taught us to stand in a line and not talk, to our outstanding teachers in between, and to our final teachers this year. You've all shaped us into who we are today and who we have yet to be. Thank you to our parents, friends, and family. Without you, some of us wouldn't have made it to school every day. And I'll give a quick shout out to my mom because she barges in my room every morning at 7:20 when I'm slumped in my bed, telling me to get up and get to school. So to my fellow classmates, all of you have made a difference to someone sitting next to you, whether it's been sitting next to them at lunch or class, opening a door, or being that friend that they needed. Remember, we are all Mustangs, and continue your path on being purple and gold proud. Thank you. This time, it would be my honor to introduce Cody Sepp, the 2019 senior class president. This is like bobby pin? Yeah. Oh, that's not how you do it.
Oh shit, there's
Put that one on.
It's on the light. Yeah, it's alright, bet. Do I have to unzip this?
I would unzip. Yeah, let's do that.
Thank you. Appreciate you, dog.
No, have to zip it over.
Oh, where's the guy? I accept this cap and gown, and congratulations and good luck to the class of 2018.
Ladies and gentlemen, please turn your attention to our chamber choir in the singing of the Irish Blessing.
Sunshine, moon,
At this time, Mr. Zarmak and Mr. Gauntner will begin the roll call for the class of 2018.
I'm gonna. Yeah.
Matt.
Frank Szura Jr., Student Council President, 4.0, high honors.
Ryan Gallagher, Senior Class President, honors.
Jordan Roman, Student Council Vice President, 4.0, high honors.
Stephen Leone, Senior Class Vice President, 4.0, high honors.
Amber Redburn, Student Council Secretary, high honors.
Madison Lippard, Senior Class Secretary.
Eric Scherger, Student Council Treasurer, high honors.
Brooke Raposa, Senior Class Treasurer, 4.0, high honors.
Marissa Begley, 4.0, high honors.
Bree Bailata, 4.0, high honors.
Joshua Boland, 4.0, high honors.
Kylie Briggs, 4.0, high honors.
Alexis Bruno, 4.0, high honors.
Bernard Campbell, 4.0, high honors.
Sophia Chapkus, 4.0, high honors.
Cameron Clark, 4.0, high honors.
Megan Darnell, 4.0, high honors.
Kennedy Dean, 4.0, high honors.
Danielle Del Vecchio, 4.0, high honors.
Karen Dopico, 4.0, high honors.
Alana Fitzroy, 4.0, high honors.
Nicholas Florick, 4.0, high honors.
Lucas Foster, 4.0, high honors.
Blake Gendron, 4.0, high honors.
Blake George, 4.0, high honors.
Carly Glover, 4.0, high honors.
Christina Guerrero, 4.0, high honors.
Margaret Hanlon, 4.0, high honors.
Matthew Hartley, 4.0, high honors.
Jonathan Heener, 4.0, high honors.
Gia Iozzi, 4.0, high honors.
Catherine Jones, 4.0, high honors.
Mackenzie Kiefer, 4.0, high honors.
Yes, best friend, that's my best friend.
Christian Coker, 4.0, high honors.
Anthony Lagerteria, 4.0, high honors.
Julia Lawrence, 4.0, high honors.
Colin Lewis, 4.0, high honors.
Summer Lewis, 4.0, high honors.
Alyssa Linderman, 4.0, high honors.
Max Liu, 4.0, high honors.
Kevin Magnus, 4.0, high honors.
Amanda Martin, 4.0, high honors.
Mason McAndrew, 4.0, high honors.
Alexis McKinley, 4.0, high honors.
Sean McKenzie, 4.0, high honors.
Sarah Perlman, 4.0, high honors.
Gregory Perez, 4.0, high honors.
Kayla Profit, 4.0, high honors.
Bailey Raposa, 4.0, high honors.
Victoria Ruby, 4.0, high honors.
William Rumsick III, 4.0, high honors.
Nikki Shado, 4.0, high honors.
Madison Shulo, 4.0, high honors.
Michaela Shreve, 4.0, high honors.
Alexa Stosky, 4.0, high honors.
Andrea Tamaro, 4.0, high honors.
Christian Toth, 4.0, high honors.
Victoria Turchik, 4.0, high honors.
Carmen Veltri, 4.0, high honors.
Patrick Voss, 4.0, high honors.
Zoe Ward, 4.0, high honors.
Julie Wyant, 4.0, high honors.
Lauren Williams, 4.0, high honors.
Vanessa Wright, 4.0, high honors.
Zachary Zabinski, 4.0, high honors.
Peter Zulo, 4.0, high honors.
Savannah Aiello.
Amanda Aquaviva, high honors.
David Altieri.
Dominic Elise.
Tristan Anderson.
Cameron Anderson.
Grace Balzer, high honors.
Michael Baird.
Sergio Benitez, honors.
Carrie Belisario, high honors.
Charles Byer Jr., honors.
Matthew Barazanich.
Cicely Bashilia.
Zachary Bird.
Lindsay Bourne.
Devin Burgoyne.
Keely Boyle, honors.
Dominic Borriello, honors.
Augustine Bravo, honors.
Kayla Brash.
Jordan Bruno.
Owen Brooks, honors.
Kevin Capone, honors.
Gabrielle Buckstein.
Maria Kahi, honors.
Dominic Carlesano.
Joshua Cheeks.
Marcus Sestra.
Megan Chrisman, high honors.
Haley Chisano, high honors.
Jacob Kalela.
Olivia Cooper, honors.
Sean Cook, honors.
Tara Connolly.
Kira Conway, high honors.
Drew Clark.
Reed Colson, high honors.
Caitlin Costa.
Jenna Curcio, honors.
James Corner III.
Connor Doherty.
Megan Kerno.
Joseph Del Pino, honors.
Emily Doherty.
Sarah DeMarco, honors.
Michael Delpino.
Griffin Dent.
Tyler Dennett.
Aaliyah Dietrich.
Jamie Denzer, high honors.
Daniel DiNatale Jr., honors.
Haley Dyken, honors.
Daniel Daman Cush.
Nico Danino, honors.
Hannah Elinsky.
Mackenzie Dowling.
Carson Ewing.
Abby Evans, honors.
Hunter Fields.
Kayla Feldmeyer, honors.
Shelby Ford, honors.
Jasmine Floyd.
Tyler Freed.
Samantha Friday.
Tanner Freilich, high honors.
Ashley Friedland, high honors.
Michael Giannuzzi.
Jacob George.
Nicole Giacone.
Nicholas Gibson.
Peyton Goodwin, honors.
Jackson Gilday.
Darian Gray.
Nice job. Caleb Gray, honors.
Haley Greco.
Kayla Green, honors.
Todd Haberstock.
Todd Griffin.
Chloe Hall, high honors.
Matthew Hackwelder.
Joseph Hans, honors.
Jessica Ham, high honors.
Olivia Hauk, honors.
Zachary Harden, high honors.
Joshua Haith.
Isaiah Hickman, high honors.
Samuel Hutchber.
Isaiah Holden.
Alexandra Imbarlina.
Jordan Hemme, high honors.
Christopher Isidore.
Jacob Ennis.
Jameson Jenkins, high honors.
Michael Giroudi.
Giovanni Josephs.
Michael Jones.
Brian Kazmarek.
Mara Jump.
Jacob Katsafanis, high honors.
Connor Karkowski, honors.
Ryan Kircher.
Elena Kiefer, high honors.
James Kraus, honors.
Brandon Kostich, honors.
Leah Kaczynski, honors.
Joshua Kruger, honors.
Dylan Dylan Kasenko.
Owen Kursdorfer.
Victoria Lefchick, high honors.
Devin Lee.
Alexa Lurchie, honors.
Brianna Lentz, honors.
Mila Liberto, honors.
Abby Linder, honors.
Cole Lisovich.
Matthew Long.
Heather Lutz, honors.
Kristen McConnell, honors.
Ryan Micholski.
Christopher Mamatis, honors.
Nicole Mance, high honors.
Caden Marino.
Dwayne Martin Jr.
Jared Martorell.
William Marzina.
Megan Masilli, honors.
Jeremiah McLean.
Rhiannon McCune.
Tiffany McElhose, honors.
Victoria McFarland, honors.
Catherine McGowan.
Ryan McIntosh, high honors.
Cole McKillop.
Jacob McKenzie.
Martin McPherson, honors.
Franklin Mercurio.
Cameron Myers.
Kenzie Miller, honors.
Ryan Miller.
Crystal Mitchelltree.
Nathan Mall, honors.
Ian Myers.
Madison Myers, honors.
Mackenzie Myers.
Caleb Myler.
Erica Obanoff.
Carriana O'Donnell.
Trent O'Leary.
Kaylee Olszewski, high honors.
Taylor Orovitz, honors.
Shane Pallotta.
Ariana Papadopoulos.
Adam Parker, honors.
Colin Parker.
Colin Patton.
Cameron Pivorato.
Brennan Pohl, high honors.
April Price.
Colin Persh.
Amber Raytano.
Michael Rhine.
Hannah Rent.
Coulter Robb, honors.
Jackson Rogers.
Alex Rossi.
Sean Sage, honors.
Jonathan Santucci, honors.
Callan Sharba.
Vaughn Schreckengost.
Sean Scott.
Dolores Scratchard.
Michael Sochoka, honors.
Aaron Scheffler.
Jared Simmers, honors.
Logan Simmons, honors.
Takeo Sims, honors.
Evan Simpson.
Sean Slagle, honors.
Mara Sloan, honors.
Colin Smith.
Nicholas Summerer.
Ryder Springle, honors.
Joshua Sprumont.
Sean Starr.
Amber Stolwecki.
Thomas Stitt.
Cody Stockman.
Dakota Sunday.
Sarah Swiderski.
Danielle Seipolt, honors.
Joshua Tarzaho.
Francis Tishman, honors.
Corey Thomas.
Marcus Thomas.
Dylan Tomko.
Tiana Trenchfield.
Brendan Toot, high honors.
Cameron Uber, honors.
Tyler Vale, honors.
Emily Walsh, honors.
Yalissa Washington.
Tyler Weber, honors.
Sophia Weingrad, honors.
Sydney Whiteman, honors.
Robert Wigginton.
Gray Wigglesworth.
Sydney Williams.
Tiffany Witham, high honors.
Sydney Workman.
Sydney Young, honors.
Cody Yunt.
Zachary Zanatelli.
Joseph Zimmerman Jr.
Rachel Zimmerman.
Connor Zold, honors.
I would like to introduce Dr. Brendan Highland, Superintendent, for his remarks in confirmation of the diploma.
Good evening to the friends and families of the very soon-to-be 2018 graduates of Plum Borough High School. My name is Brendan Highland, and I am the proud superintendent of this district. First, I would like to thank the high school administrative team for putting together this wonderful celebration. They did a fantastic job. Let's give them a nice round of applause. I promise you, my remarks this evening will be brief because I know you did not come here to hear from me. But if you would indulge me for a few moments, I would like to share with you some very short, meaningful words from the author Robert Fulghum, who wrote the book, All I Really Need to Know I Learned in Kindergarten. He wrote this: every person passing through this life will unknowingly leave something and take something away. Most of this something cannot be seen or heard or numbered or scientifically detected or counted. It's what we leave in the minds of other people and what they leave in ours. The census doesn't count it. Nothing counts without it. So I say this to the class of 2018. Go out and make your own memories. Memories that you will cherish. Memories that will inspire others around you to do and strive for the better angels of their nature. Memories that will make others around you glad that they got to know you or had the opportunity to be near you. Make even more memories for your parents, who have worked more than you will ever know, but will someday come to realize and understand to get to this point in life. In fact, let's make one more memory for your families right now. Graduates, if you would, stand up. Point to your parents. Point to them. And acknowledge them by giving your parents and all your loved ones standing ovation for everything they have done and sacrificed to help you be here today and to be the person you have become and the person you will be. Class of 2018, now it's time for me to make a memory for you. With the power invested in me by the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, the PA Department of Education, the Pennsylvania School Code of 1949, I hereby officially and proudly pronounce you graduates of Plumboro High School. Congratulations to the class of 2018.